Did that kind of change your perspective on like how you are with your family?
Oh yeah, definitely did. Yeah, I try to do everything that I can for them. If they need me, I'm gonna be there. Watch what you say because that may be the last thing you say to that person.
And it's crazy, bro, that he says that because I think about that shit like every single day. From when I was younger in high school, because I used to be real bad. And then all of a sudden, like, me and my mom, like, I would do everything my mom told me. But, like, I still remember, like, I'd be like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'll leave, run away, and that. But, like, now that you're kind of older, you're like, man, I want to try to spend time with as much time with my mom as I can, you know?
Yeah, you look back and now that you have kids, you're like, okay, everything they did kind of made sense. I don't know why they did that.
Back to the False Nine Podcast here with episode 142. We're here with Eric. We're here with Zach. We're here with AJ Honey.
Why do I always gotta be second, bro? Like after Eric. Can I not be first for
Hey
one
guys,
week?
welcome back to the False Nine Podcast here.
We're the best podcast.
The best podcast in the
with,
world.
Alvaro, me, and Zach. And our guest today, AJ Honey.
AJ Honey, Ricky. Got like 5 fucking names. Oh, make sure you speak like when you talk, just talk to the microphone.
Make sure you speak when you talk.
You said you make sure you listen when you hear.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I mean, you can hear but not listen.
So we're here on a different schedule. Zach suggested this, so
I suggested it.
no.
I said you were against it at first.
Okay. Yeah, you were like, you know what I mean. And then Zach.
Yeah, so we used to record on Thursdays, and Thursday I just felt like it was a bad day because
Why? Show the real reason why you don't want to do it Thursday.
I mean,
there's a real reason.
I mean, no, like
there's a reason.
First of all, it's going into the weekend, so I feel like Mondays, you do it Monday. You have the week to edit, and then you post.
Don't
the
make this
podcast.
about me because it ain't.
No, I'm just saying you have the podcast. You post a podcast on the weekends when most people are off work, so I feel like it'll get the most traffic on the weekends when you first drop it, as opposed to dropping it at the very beginning of the week and then expecting people to watch it during their week while they're at work. But they have the weekend to watch it and watch.
But
the
I
whole
feel like
thing.
on the weekend people are going out and doing shit, so they're gonna be worrying about posting.
Yeah, but
compared to Monday when they don't have that much to do when they're at home, probably because most people have their off days on Monday.
nobody has their off days on Mondays.
But
tomorrow, Juan, AJ
in the car business.
Okay.
But I mean, we'll just see how it does. You know, I mean, you have the weekend, and then we'll be posting.
And there's
about
pool
it.
tournaments on Thursdays, so.
There it is. There it is.
But that's not really the main reason. The main reason is I really think Monday will be a better day.
That's pretty the
And I'm more refreshed because I'm off on Tuesdays. So Thursday, I don't know if you noticed, but I usually drag through.
You're usually in a bitchy mood. Yeah.
Yeah, but Mondays I feel like I'm off the next day. I can fucking stay up late.
Yeah, I
past
like your
my
energy right
bedtime.
now. It's
Yeah,
a lot
you know what I'm
better.
saying?
I
See?
appreciate that.
So yeah, it's going straight down the drain because you just pissed me off.
The one who's really pissed off is Eric.
How was your day today?
He is. How was your day today?
No, how was y'all day today?
My day was very unproductive.
Unproductive?
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were not even there all fucking day.
Yeah, I was more worried about making my car go brum brum.
And it's still not fast.
Yeah, you have a 6-cylinder, so if you don't have a V8, don't even talk to us
I
right
got
here.
a 4-cylinder.
Because we have that's even worse. So y'all two cars combined might equal to as much power as my car.
His goes pretty fast.
It is fast.
Who's this?
Yeah. We gonna see. We gonna line that shit up.
It's quick. It's not fast. Let's not get that mixed up.
You're right.
It's quick.
So
It's
what
not-
is define? What's the difference
quick
between
is off the line.
It
You
sounds
will beat
fast.
me. You will beat me off the line
Mhm.
because it's quick. You got more torque. But give me like 50 yards where your ass is grass,
Ooh,
and then you're not gonna be able to keep up after that.
you think
Yeah,
so?
well, I have Apple CarPlay, so I kind of got
4
y'all beat.
cylinders have more torque, so they're faster at
I
the
have the
line,
same shit,
off the
so-
line. But
But do you have a panoramic sunroof though?
you don't either.
I do have a panoramic. That's all real.
He does.
This is more way to see how slow you are.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yeah.
But I have better aerodynamics. So once I open it, it's like a functional hood scoop at the top. You know.
What's up with you, bro?
What are you talking about?
Oh, well, your day was unproductive.
My day was shit.
You had a long day, huh?
I worked real hard. Spent all day with the fucking customer.
What time did you start? If you don't, I would just ask that.
With him, I can tell you right now exactly what time. It was when Chris had called me when I was in your office.
Oh, you were, and I was upset because I was like, they said Spanish speaker, right? Or no?
No.
Or was
Are
it
you
your
not gonna say
appointment?
something to him for being on his phone?
I mean, he's gonna pull up the receipt.
Yeah, I don't like that.
He got you. 244.
Damn. 244 all the way till
Let's see my customer shut up.
740?
750.
Sheesh.
Who are you?
My day was good. I was actually very productive.
We get it. You made 25 phone calls in the first hour. That is not productive.
Bro, I sent out like
They weren't even phone calls. They were all text messages, bro.
They were text messages, but it's the same thing.
I had to text one of them for him. That sounded good though.
Yeah. I actually got someone to come in today from those text messages.
Ooh, did they buy?
Ooh.
No. Yeah. But I mean that's still good. I'm surprised. I am a little surprised how many people appreciate the fact that you text them.
What'd you tell them?
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying?
Follow up is key.
What'd you tell them?
Please, Mike. You said what?
Don't yell at him, bro.
Do
No.
not talk to. He's new. He's only 13.
He drives a V8.
He drives a V8. What that mean?
Means he's
If
got a big
both
dick.
of y'all's cars are older than 5 years old, you really shouldn't even be at this fucking table.
but mine has less miles, so
Then whose?
his
Oh.
How many you got?
60.
I got 62.
Okay, well I
20.
got 60. You got 62.
Don't yours have less?
I got 20,000 miles.
Yeah.
Ooh, that. Oh.
Yeah, well if you don't got air conditioned seats, please don't talk to us.
You
Seriously.
do, right?
If you have, if you don't have the heated seated button, but it doesn't work.
Do you really?
Well, it's just a blank button, but that's where the heated seat button would go.
How you know?
Because I mean, I know.
He does.
Because you've been in the car business for so long, or
Yeah, I
Doesn't
mean,
have,
yeah,
like,
that's
the heated seat button.
no. It's just
on.
like it has the two buttons, but it doesn't have like a picture of anything. It's
So
just
it's an auxiliary switch.
It's probably
no.
not
It's
auxiliary
just
switch.
blank. It's just blank.
You were driving down the road, your trunk gonna be open and closed. And this is damn heated seat button.
Yeah, we don't even have that.
But yeah, so enough about our day. You want to introduce our guest, Avera?
AJ, Honey, Ricky. Why do you have so many names?
Yeah.
So I am a junior. So my dad's name is Ricky.
In high school?
No, I'm a junior as in name wise. My dad's name's Ricky and my name's Ricky. Now in order for them,
Hey, just scoot your chair up.
But y'all are fucking being mean.
Well,
here,
I mean,
bro.
nah, it's all good. It's all good.
Yeah, because you sound a lot better when you go like this.
You were promoting bad posture. I'm just saying that. But yeah.
And then what? You're a senior.
All
and
right.
what?
Anyways, you're a junior,
I'm
third,
a
third.
junior.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wait,
I
you're
got
a third?
You're a third or
No,
you're
I'm
a junior?
Junior.
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 Be like, so how many of y'all motherfuckers are there anyway? Are you this many or are you this many?
Nah,
Okay,
I'm
you're
a
in-
junior. I got the name AJ because my dad's name is Ricky. And in order for saying Ricky and both of us not come running, they took my middle initials, Alton Jack, and they put AJ.
What's funny, dude?
Because I thought he was gonna say. So they got the name AJ because my name is Ricky and his name is Ricky and they kind of sound like AJ. But what's your full name?
Ricky Alton Jack Hunt.
You got two middle names?
Yeah,
They couldn't decide on one.
yeah. I'm
Ricky.
Bitch, you're one to talk.
I don't have no middle name.
I know what I'm saying. Mexicans usually have like 6 names.
My son only has a middle name. That's it. One middle.
They
name.
don't have a first or last name?
What is your middle name?
Lee.
You got two last names?
You got two last names. It's probably-
Sorry,
it's
but-
probably from your real dad.
Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee.
Lee Wooten. That sounds like a Chinese karate kid.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Bruce Lee is my uncle.
Zach, we
You have a middle name?
Me no.
You don't, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Y'all are. Ooh, that just pissed me off.
You're
Anyway, so that's why are you called Honey?
That's my last name.
But I just asked you what your full name was. You didn't say Honey at
I
all.
didn't hear
I
Honey.
did. I said Ricky Alton Jack Honey.
No, you said
Yeah.
Ricky Alton Jack.
Johnson.
Johnson the third. Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
Your last name's really Honey?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's why we call him Honey at work. I feel like it's weird though when we're at work and we're like, Honey,
Yeah, I know.
did you know when people, I bet customers are like,
I call him like every time I call him a different name every time. Like I'll just rotate AJ, Ricky,
I'm
and
gonna
Honey.
start Alton.
You just give him a new name.
Yeah, Jack.
Jack.
I'm gonna tell Elias start paging. Well, not Elias, David.
No,
Start
but
paging
Alton-
you like that.
Alton's my dad's dad, and then Jack's my mom's dad. That's
Mm.
how my middle name got put in together.
Dude, what though?
That shit. Oh.
What's wrong, dude? What
What's
happened?
Nothing.
Did your best friend
I
Sam
can
say
see
he's not want to
Susan
go eat with us no
glasses
more?
on.
No.
Are you excited to start the month?
Not really.
Why?
Why?
I hate starting a new month. Bro.
I do too, bro.
'Cause I got to
Why's
start
that?
all over.
And
bro.
we work so hard.
I work
at
so
the
hard
end
to
of
get to where I'm at, and it just disappears.
the month.
Well,
Now
you
gotta
just
start
do
all
it
over
again.
Yeah, do it all over.
And my feelings got hurt today.
Why? Oh.
I can't talk about it, but
Why? Why'd your
It's-
feelings get hurt?
because
Talk about
somebody talked to me for the first time this month today, and instead of like congratulating me on being sales of the month, they
He bitched at you.
just bitched at me.
Well, at least he talks to you.
I would rather him not.
Yeah, I just walk by and say, hey, what's up?
Yeah, he's just like-
who is this peasant?
Yeah, that's what it feels
So
like.
do you talk to him ever?
I say, hey, how's
I
it
don't think he knows
going?
you work there.
I don't. He does. I don't even think he knows my name.
I don't think
I wouldn't doubt it. I don't think
Like,
it
damn,
was
how
my
many of these immigrants we gonna hire?
Keep bring. Did you hear how he tried to say that Mexican word this morning?
Oh, it's
Mexican word.
Palates?
Pilates. Yeah.
Pilates.
Palista, something
Pilates?
like that.
Because he was trying to say patrias, like las fiestas patrias,
Mm-hmm.
but he was saying paletis.
He
So-
startled me this morning when LB said something. He just like yelled.
Yeah.
What?
I don't know what the hell he yelled. He just startled the shit.
Oh, okay. When LB would say something, yeah. I know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Yeah, I was sad, bro. I was sad.
Why? Oh yeah, I know. And then you went and looked at your survey.
I know. Then I got like in my feelings. I was like, but you know the bad. I got one bad survey, and it was the only one that was completely out of my control.
Yeah.
Because they bought a demo truck that unspoken of person that we loaned it to completely fucking destroyed.
Damn, for real.
And that just happened to be the only one my customer wanted and drove 2 hours to get, and it was in very shitty condition.
How was it in
Wow.
shitty condition?
Scratches everywhere. The interior had dog hair all in it. Brand new truck. Tailgate beat to shit. There was a dent. Like, it was bad, bro.
And they took it.
And he
Yeah.
still bought it.
Yeah.
Why?
It's his fault for buying it.
He
Why
drove 2 hours.
Why don't he buy another one?
That's not that far.
It was a brand new truck. It's not supposed to look like that.
Okay, but it got fixed, though,
Whose
right?
demo was it?
Well, we can't say.
Yeah, I can't say.
But
It
he
wasn't.
got-
It wasn't nobody that we work with.
But it got fixed, though, right?
It got fixed like
What the fuck is he
2
complaining
weeks
for?
after the fact.
What's his name? Look at
No.
this.
No, but I understand his frustration. But I would have been mad too because his 2014 truck was like in 10 times better shape than his 2021 truck.
Oh,
You
I
know?
didn't-
Well,
know
why you
who you're
sending
talking
why you
about.
sending raggedy trucks? Is that what kind of salesman you are? I could never. I would have told him straight up, hey man, let me send you some pictures of it before you waste your time. Come on down here.
If I would have had the truck in my possession, definitely would have.
I would have got it in my possession, but I guess it's what kind
Well,
of salesman you are.
he
That's
would-
what kind of salesman Zach Wooten is, who
I'm-
lives at 209 out of Mosul Drive. I go tell you.
Isn't that your?
That
No.
was his real address.
Yeah, well, at least I don't live at Lakeshore Villas, right on Lakeshore. Apartment 1503.
You're close by nothing. So,
Wherever the black Malibu and white Chrysler 300 is, he downstairs right in front of those.
Yeah, well, if
And he
y'all-
also
if
has a
you-
dog that you should put in a trash bag and fucking burn that little shit.
So.
Anyways, yeah, you can go ahead and cut all that out.
Yep.
No.
Because I mean, really, if you know, if y'all ever seen a little baby at a daycare named Easton, and
Bitch.
All right. So we have Honey here. Just talk a little bit about him.
we're gonna. That's basically what this podcast is gonna be about. We're gonna learn a little bit about AJ's life
Mhm.
and see what kind of struggles he went. Damn, I'm drunk.
No, you're not. Shut
See
the
what
fuck
kind of struggles he went through. you want one?
No, I'm good.
I'll drink
Fuck
it.
You for real?
No.
Yeah.
Gosh, dang, dude.
Thirsty.
And then see what kind of troubles he went to and what kind of how did that lead to the life he is now. Ooh, that feels so good.
What feels
The-
good?
Don't worry about it.
Don't
Stay
worry
over
about
there.
Stay on your side.
Stay out over there under double digits.
What do you mean under double digits?
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah, well, if you still don't even get that joke, then
oh, I see.
Anyways, so, honey, are you from Waco or what?
From Waco, Texas.
But what if that's all you answered all your questions? Like, so what do you do? So question. Like, so tell us a little bit about your story. Well,
So I mean, you
Yeah.
grew up. Did you grow up in Waco or you moved somewhere else? 'Cause-
Yeah. I lived in Waco until I was 16. My dad got deployed in the military, so I lived in Alaska for 2 years.
Oh, you sure did? How was that?
It was cold.
was it cold?
Yeah, it was cold.
Like all the time?
Yeah.
Was it ever hot?
I mean, the guy, I want to say the highest probably around 75.
That's,
that's-
nice, bro.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
I
What the
would
fuck's
love
on your
that.
beer? In the bottom.
I don't know.
Ugh.
Stop burping. It smells like
Nasty.
fucking alcohol. So why did you move to Alaska and then why did you move back?
Dad got deployed, then he got out of deployment and got a job in the pipeline. And then
The
pipeline.
pipeline?
Yeah. The pipeline.
What's fucking funny, dude?
Bitch, you didn't hear what he said?
He said the pipeline.
The pipeline.
Oh. He has a cowboy accent.
It's kind of cute.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm getting hard right now.
You too.
Probably how he
Look
sells
at it.
cars.
Is that?
Yeah, I'm thinking this shit hard.
No one that worked in a pipeline.
Anyway, so your dad came back to Texas to work on the pop line.
No. No, you have to cut all this shit out.
Alberto, what's funny?
No, for real.
You're funny.
I thought so too.
I don't know why I agreed to this shit.
Oh shit! Look, so your dad's doing that.
No, hold on, we gotta keep it straight.
No, we can't. We
It's
can't.
funny. It's funny.
We need to start off from when we were young.
No,
bro.
no.
Where did you grow up when you were young? Like a little, like toddler kind of thing. In Waco?
Yeah, I grew up in South Waco.
Oh, in the South Waco.
South Waco.
So you a ghetto?
No, not ghetto.
Look at this. And then, when did you move to Alaska?
I was about to turn 16.
About to?
Yeah, so it was like March, 2 months before my birthday.
Did it just happen out of nowhere? Or did they let you know, hey, we're about to move? How'd that happen?
He had it lined up. Like he got a call, said that he had to move out there, and then he finished his deployment, and then he got a job. He got offered a job in a pop line, so he picked it up.
Do you mind if I turn it up?
No, you're good. You're good. He picked it up. It was like $85 an hour and per diem per day or something.
So your family's rich?
No. Hell
Okay,
no.
got it. And then
Anyways, we did that for a little bit, and then it just ended, so he decided to come back to Texas.
How was when you moved to Alaska? Were you sad?
No, it was fun. It was.
You
fun.
were like
you weren't
"Man,
like scared at all?
I
I would be scared.
No, I
Move
wasn't
to a
really
third world
scared.
country.
I mean, it was.
It's
It was
not a
good.
third
Like we
world. I was
drove all the way
kidding.
up there, so I mean, it's a sightseeing. All
Did y'all
that.
drive all the way up there?
Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
how
You
far did y'all
drove?
drive?
Yeah, we bought an RV and drove all the way up there.
How
Took
the
us
fuck did you
9
get over the water?
Oh,
No, there's no.
you just go through Canada.
Mm. And then, how long was the drive?
It was 9.5 days.
Wait, how many?
9.5 days?
We stopped like we stopped
Oh.
at the RV park, slept, and then drove as far as we can. The next day, slept.
So it was like a little road trip.
I
Too.
think
Yeah,
a 20.
yeah.
I think a 4-hour trip is long. I hate that.
I think 45 minutes is long. I fall asleep, bro.
I do. I wish I had a Tesla so I could not. Like,
I drove from here to Illinois by myself.
Everything's
All day.
always gonna be about you.
everything. You always gotta one up us, I guess.
I'm driving to North Carolina in October.
Ooh,
How you
with
gonna
who?
stay
You
up?
taking your kids?
I'm not driving. I'm riding with my mom and stepdad to my little brother's wedding.
Oh, that's exciting. He's getting married.
19-hour drive.
Well, if it's his wedding, he might be getting married. Probably not
is,
sure.
yeah.
How old is he?
He was born in '99, so
So
And he's
22.
21.
he's about to be
22.
22 next
He's
year, next
21.
month.
Yeah.
He's getting married young.
My littlest brother got married last year. He's 19, so
What the fuck?
he's in the Marines, so he got
Is
married.
that something y'all do in y'all's family or what? Well, at least they follow through with it.
Yeah.
Do you know that story?
Mm.
Okay.
You don't know that story?
We
I'm
can
not
tell.
gonna say it on the
No,
podcast.
no, I
Oh,
know.
wait.
We can tell.
Oh wait, I'll pay you $100 if you leave it on there after I talk about it right now. Look at that. That's a funny story.
It's $100.
It's not funny.
That's money he's made a month, bro.
Hmm?
We'll tell you about the story
Yeah.
when we go out to eat, bro. It's a
Alright.
pretty fucking funny story.
Zach's pretty fucking funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
What were we saying? Oh, so your people are getting married and you're going to North Carolina.
Yeah.
So
Just y'all three? You, your dad, and your mom?
you're not bringing your kids or what?
No, we're not bringing them my kids. I wish. But
Your girlfriend going?
No.
That's good.
So you're in Alaska. What is life like in Alaska? You go like.
It's a little different. I mean, it's more expensive.
It's expensive, bro.
Yeah.
Is it tax free over there?
Yeah. So anything like if you go in the store and it says $2.99, that's what you're gonna pay when you get to the register.
That would be dope.
That's how it is
bro.
in Oregon. I went to Oregon before. That was crazy.
You went to Oregon?
A long time ago though.
Oh.
My stepdad's dad lives over there.
Mm.
Yeah. And when it says $285, you pay $285.
So why didn't you just
Yeah.
say your step grandpa?
Huh?
Just say your step grandpa next time.
Get it. You actually graduated.
No, it was pretty different though. I mean, they had natives, so you had all these like native people. I mean, it's kind of like Waco. You got all these homeless people walking around. You got natives there, and like they literally, no, for real, like they'll sit on the fucking corner begging for change, drinking a beer. They don't give a shit, and they actually have these vans or trucks that go around picking up drunk natives, go put them in a holding cell, and in the morning they just go do the same thing.
What the
What
fuck?
the fuck?
That's
Is
awesome.
it illegal or something? Or
No,
what?
it's not illegal. Like so natives have more of a right to be there than like we do. Like they have their own hospitals, their own like.
Is there like big
Clinics
buildings in
and stuff.
Alaska?
I mean, the biggest city in Alaska is Anchorage, so it's honestly just like.
Ooh, if you say Bill Meade.
No, it's not even that. I mean, it's a little bit bigger than Waco. It's like Waco and Temple and like Corsicana and all that just combined.
Oh, so it's pretty big.
When I think of Alaska, I think like fucking, like snow everywhere.
Bobsleds.
Yeah, like
and
90%.
Bobsleds and freaking
Yeah, like 90% it's like that.
True.
Indians walking around with their freaking dogs all over the place and shit.
I bet there's a lot of dogs out there.
I
They
think
all
I don't think.
cars
There
or
definitely
just
is.
like snowmobiles.
No, there's so like during the winter, people use, I mean, 4-wheel drive trucks, all-wheel drive cars. Subaru is actually the most common brand up in Alaska.
Yeah, check that shit. Mom.
Okay, well, please go there.
Please.
If they like 4 cylinders, then fucking go. Because we don't. We're in muscle.
No, it's pretty sick though. We was in
Yeah.
I was at Walmart one time and everybody started running. I was like, what's going on? A damn bear walked into Walmart.
A
No
bear.
way.
I
for real?
swear, a live black bear walked into
They said that
Walmart.
same shit when I walked into Walmart too. Oh, watch out! A big buff bear walked in. Oh, never mind. It's just Eric.
Yeah, nobody says that, so.
That's crazy though.
A
Experiencing
fucking bear. Did you remember seeing that video that there was horses that walked into Belmead?
Oh no.
What?
It was a funny video.
I'm sure it was.
And
buddy.
then he hit his fucking head trying to leave.
Anyways, honey, so what would you, what was your life like growing up, man? Like, what was your trials, tribulations, experiences?
I mean, I had a decent life. I'm not gonna say my childhood was kind of limited. I mean, just kind of had a strict dad. Kind of had to grow up a little bit, get on my own. I didn't really get along with my dad, so kind of ventured off on myself, figured out stuff on my own. Couldn't really like go have fun. I kind of wanted to stay and help my brother out a little bit, kind of lead him in the right path. Cause
How old is your brother?
he is 19 now.
Bet.
Yeah.
Alright,
kinda
sorry.
just-
So
you
how
good,
many
you good.
relatives do you have?
Relatives or
Yeah.
brothers?
Like sister, brother, and
Yeah,
sisters. So I have 2 half sisters. I have 1 full blooded brother, and then I have 2 step brothers.
I got you. Are you the oldest or are you like in the middle?
I'm the second to the oldest.
Second to oldest?
Yeah.
Okay.
My sister's the oldest.
Cool. So
What are you doing, step bro?
So you're
Somebody just got traded, bro. Let me find out.
who got traded? Give us
Probably-
live
probably-
updates right here on the False
It's
Line.
probably Lamelo, Lonzo Ball.
Bro, he already got traded
Oh, he already did, bro.
to the Bulls.
I know he did.
He got a payday, didn't he?
It's like 85 million
That's boxing.
for like 4 years.
Yeah.
4 years, 85 million, yeah.
It's a
Talk
lot.
about some. Let's talk
And
about
Dwight
some,
Howard came back to the Lakers.
He did.
Yep. And Trevor Ariza came to the Lakers.
Oh, we're finna be a stacked team now, bro.
Who, you said who? We?
Trevor Ariza.
You said
Trevor
we.
Ariza?
You said we.
It's finna be a stacked team.
We.
Hmm. What do you mean?
We.
What do you mean we?
We are part of the Lakers. We. Anyways. So you have siblings. You have your dad. You didn't get along with your dad.
Oh, I was gonna ask you. Did you not get along with? Why didn't you get along with your dad?
No, we just real alike, so we bump
The-
heads.
Okay, that's what I was trying
Yeah,
to
yeah,
say.
yeah. Yeah, we
like
can't.
clash a lot.
Yeah. Sometimes I mean, it's common. you
Like
know.
what? Cause you were young and dumb, or what? Like he would tell you to do something and you
Yeah,
didn't want
a
to do
little
it.
bit of that. Yeah, kind of a little bit of both. I was closer to my mom than I was my dad, so it's kind of, yeah. it's
Bro,
kinda-
yeah. If you meet yourself, you're probably gonna fucking hate yourself. Like if you meet,
I think I would like myself.
No, yeah, definitely.
cause like
Cause not everybody can be lame and fucking stupid like you and Alvaro.
No,
like,
but
like me and Honey, we're pretty fucking cool.
like most people who don't get along with their dad, it's because they're exactly like I'm just like
Yeah,
my dad.
yeah.
We never got along, bro.
Yeah,
'Cause
that's the
we're so
problem.
much alike.
Exactly alike. We bump heads.
Yeah, well at least you had a dad.
And David always says that me and him butt heads so bad because I'm just like him.
Oh,
oh, that's so fucking.
that's so cute, David. If you're watching this, that is so adorable.
Yeah, he's like my work dad.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's why you always.
I want to say something so bad, but I can't on the camera.
Why not? Just
can't.
beep it out.
For real?
Yeah.
Nah, I can't.
Say it.
I'll tell you later.
Nah, say it, bitch.
I'll tell you later.
No, come on.
No.
Stop being a pussy.
I'm a pussy.
Ever since he couldn't close his deals, he's a pussy, bro.
I was just gonna say like, yeah, me and my dad are the same way. Like, we
Yeah.
just clash. That's it.
I wish my dad would have never gave me free Gatorade.
And made me drink all of them. Can you turn that shit off,
Do you
please?
think
Devontae Graham to the Pelicans.
Ooh.
who?
Devontae Graham, he played for the Hornets. He's pretty good. He's
yeah.
a 6-man. Anyways. So did you live with your dad, or did you live with your grandparents? Or
Yeah, I lived with my dad mostly until I was around 17.
Were your parents married?
Yeah.
Okay.
They were married up until my mom passed away at 14.
Okay.
Oh man, sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear
Yeah,
that.
it's all good.
Damn, you were 14?
Yeah.
I bet that shit was hard.
It got easier. I mean, don't want to say that because it's kind of bad, but I mean, yeah, it was pretty hard on a 14-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Did you think when you're 14 you know what's really going on or not really? Like,
Oh yeah, I definitely knew. Yeah, like I said,
For
I
real?
grew up a little earlier, so I kind of had.
So
to,
it wasn't like your dad tells you, Mom went to.
No.
Like-
or is it one of those where you know you're never gonna see your mom ever again?
Oh yeah, I knew. Yeah, I knew.
Damn.
I wonder what
crazy.
like well, if you go back, like you being 14 and you being 14, like what were y'all's mindset?
What was I doing when I was at 14?
Yeah.
Zach was probably. Weren't you locked up?
You're probably
14. What
I
year?
mean,
What
I
year
was
is
I was
that?
pretty matured. I've always been pretty.
I've always been pretty childish, bro.
yeah.
I wasn't matured until like when I had my son. Before that, basically.
You were 14. I think you were just starting high school. I mean, you could say
Yeah.
you're 14.
Senior year,
Freshman year.
Freshman year.
freshman year,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I graduated
I had a
last when
broken.
I was
I had a
17,
broken
so-
foot my freshman year, so
Really?
yeah, some fat bitch sat on my leg.
For
Well, she
real?
fell on my leg. Yeah,
Are you serious?
I remember her name to this day. I don't want to say it out loud in case for some reason she watched it. We were playing.
That La Vega?
Yeah, we were just playing outside
Who
of
was
races
it?
or something, and then
Who was it?
Who was it? 'Cause
Hold
I'm curious,
on.
too.
And then somebody threw a ball, and we were both running after like this.
Were you playing soccer or what?
No, just little. We were throwing like a little ball. And I
Oh.
just went outside,
I did not mean to do that time.
and I went to go catch the ball, and I guess I fell, and she fell with me, but she fell on top of my leg and
Damn.
cracked my shit. Well, she fractured my bone.
Was
but
she
I
big?
still had to get a cast. She was like, she wasn't skinny. But she
Who was it?
fat. I'm not gonna say her name.
I'm gonna beep it out.
No,
What she look like?
y'all don't know her either way.
I don't know her.
Nuh-uh.
How do you know?
Is
I
she
don't
in La
know.
Vega?
Yeah, she went to the Vegas, but she was in my class though. Her name was Kayla Barros.
Okay, yeah. I don't
You
know.
don't know her.
Bar is what?
The tall white girl.
She's tall and white, yeah.
Yeah, had a big
But
ass
she was-
unibrow.
See, he
I
knows
think, I don't know.
I know you're talking about.
But
Can
she
we
was-
just get down to what she borrows?
But she was.
You said Kayla borrows.
No, but she was smart. She's one of those smart, intelligent girls though. In case you ever watch this, thank you.
He's trying to make it up for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with the side conversations.
For real, I'm trying
So how do you think how do you think that affected you for like the rest of your life?
I
Like,
mean,
up until
it kind of sucks, like graduating high school, stuff like that, making big accomplishments, getting your first apartment, buying your first vehicle. You know, you're missing all that, missing a parent. You know, getting to watch all that stuff. I mean, it affected me a little bit. Honestly, it just kind of made me work a little harder because y'all want to be there for my kid. You know,
Yeah.
be there. You know, that way they're not having to look back and say, I wish he could have been there and seen me do this and seen me do that. You know, I can be there. I can, be there for my kids versus, not being there like my mom couldn't.
yeah. So you have a stepmom? Is your dad married?
Yeah, he remarried. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So when did he get remarried?
So when is this? My sister's 5, so about 5.5 years ago.
Whenever your mom had passed away, were your parents together or split up?
No, they were split up.
They were already
my
split
mom
up?
and I was more like my mom, and my mom and dad couldn't really get along. Their marriage is kind of wishy-washy.
Do they live in the same state or like did y'all live far away?
We lived in Waco.
Oh, both of y'all?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think it hit your dad pretty hard?
Yeah, definitely did. Yeah,
Even though
he
they
went-
weren't together?
Yeah. They wasn't really together growing up most of my childhood, so they're back and forth. But I think it really hit him after she passed away. He's like, damn, she's not here no more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Damn.
Mm.
You remember when Brian's mom passed?
Yeah, that shit was sad, bro.
That shit was
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
And it was crazy how you found out, bro. Well, we didn't find out, but it was on Friday during a football game.
Really?
Because he went to school
Uh-huh.
and everything was fine, and so did his sister.
Yeah.
And then it was Friday, and we usually meet up. Me and him, and me and Brian, we used to be like this,
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
And like we used to be like, hey, bro, what time you going up there? Let's go together, so and so. I'll walk to your house, and we'll walk to the school together, some stupid shit.
Yeah.
And then he wasn't texting nobody back. And
It was right before the game, right? It was right before everything, right?
Yeah, and then it was we were in the bleachers and everything, and then he not texting nobody back, and we're like, where's Brian at?
Yeah.
So I was like, where's he at? Bancy didn't even know where he was at, and then sister wasn't even there either.
Yeah.
So that's where we're like, damn, well, I wonder if they're okay. And they didn't tell us no until they let us know then that Monday morning, I think.
Oh
'Cause
wow.
the football game was on Friday.
Yeah, it takes you by shock. You just kind of like, really, damn.
That's just crazy, bro.
This is really gone. Yeah, you gotta kind of convince
I
yourself.
remember I went to the funeral and everything, and that shit was crazy.
I remember her calling me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's where
Really?
like that's the time we were dating.
Mm-hmm.
So like
When she call you?
she called me like that night, like around that like 7, like around the game.
Football game?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And I already knew that she was sick. I don't know if you knew.
I knew something was weird.
Oh, so
Like, I don't know if she was sick. I knew something was like, I think her voice had changed or something,
Yeah.
and then so I thought maybe it was just normal or something. I don't know. I don't know. It was like something like that. I knew it was something. I knew something was off.
Yeah.
I know it was that bad though.
Yeah, but what she and I don't want to put too much of the business out there, but anyways, she was sick, and it kind of just progressed over time. And then I remember she called me, bro. That was like one of the hardest phone calls I've ever had to deal with. That shit was crazy. It's just like all she literally would say was like, "She's gone," and like that. And
Did she
blank.
just called you like what she said? What's the first word when she called you?
What was it? What?
What's the first word she said when she called you?
She was like, her voice was cracking, and she was just like trying to say that she's gone, because like there was incidents that happened prior, and she would call me all scared. So I thought it was already weird, and I was like, man, I wonder what happened, and then like hearing her voice crack, and
Did you go see her that night?
I think I don't remember, but I know I definitely was with her a lot after that, but that shit was crazy, bro.
It was. I couldn't imagine, especially what you went through, especially like freaking 14 years old. You ever had somebody in your family pass away?
No, I mean I like to say that.
Somebody that's close to you, like that.
Like blessed, I'm blessed to say no, bro. Like, and this might sound a little fucked up. My dad's dad passed away, but he was never really in my life, so it didn't affect me too much. I was sad, but it didn't hurt me like it hurt my dad, obviously.
What about you, Zach?
Just a lot of friends.
Nah, those don't count. Though.
Yeah.
Look
Not
at
really
this.
any family.
No, they do count.
I'm talking about they do
No,
count. Yeah,
yeah,
you're
yeah,
close
yeah.
to them. Yeah, but I'm talking about like
Yeah.
any
If
family.
you have like
family.
actual genuine love for somebody, like it really hurts.
Would you cry if I died?
I would
So
be sad,
let's
This nigga's fucked up.
Dude, I would like be so sad.
What would your reaction be if I died, bro?
Dude, I would be so sad.
If like one day I just didn't show up to work and y'all texting me so and so, and then like you don't do nothing's wrong and shit.
I would.
And
be
for some
sad.
reason you still see my Facebook thing saying that I'm online and shit, and then nothing happens, and all of a sudden they have a big old meeting. Hey guys,
Why are you like putting this scenario?
bro, you're
It's
manifesting
kinda-
this
It's
shit.
kind of sketchy.
it is.
Don't worry, we'll split your deals with
I'm not splitting no deals with you, bro.
No shit.
That's fucked up.
Nah, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I haven't like at a young age. Like I said, luckily I never really experienced. I mean, to this day, bro, I never like really been like affected like that. Where,
Yeah,
like,
it makes you take every moment like and store it. Make sure you
When do you think it was-
anything.
Was the hardest part of your life after that? Like you think like the first couple
think-
months, the first year after that, or
Every birthday, yeah, I actually had 2 birthdays that Mother's Day fell on. So I mean that was hard, but I think the hardest part after she passed was like me graduating and not looking in the stands and she's not there.
damn,
versus,
bro, I
you
can
know,
imagine.
She right before she passed away, my sister graduated in 2013, so she got to walk and see my sister. So I was, I made her a promise. So yeah, I'm gonna do that one day. You're gonna see me, and then getting up there and seeing her. But I mean, I know she was there, so that's all that counts.
she was there in your
Yeah,
heart,
yeah,
kind of thing.
That's insane, bro. Like, there's dreams where like I have like my mom dies or my dad dies, and
Those should be scaring me, bro.
that should be scary.
Cause I'm like a,
mom, are you
and she don't answer you because she don't love you.
It definitely makes you not take any moment for granted. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never say nothing you're
So
gonna regret.
did that kind of change your perspective on like how you are with your family?
Oh yeah, definitely did. Yeah, I try to do everything that I can for them. If they need me, I'm gonna be there. Watch what you say because that may be the last thing you say to that person.
And it's crazy, bro, that he says that because I think about that shit like every single day. From when I was younger in high school, because I used to be real bad. And then all of a sudden, like, me and my mom, like, I would do everything my mom told me. But, like, I still remember, like, I'd be like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'll leave, run away, and that. But, like, now that you're kind of older, you're like, man, I want to try to spend time with as much time with my mom as I can,
You look back and now that you have kids, you're like, okay, everything they did kind of made sense. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't say that on camera because my stepdad's gonna tell me, yeah, I told you I was right. So.
No, I mean it's true, man. I cherish my mom a lot now, just like growing up and understanding.
What
all
about you,
that.
Zach? You ever masturbate?
Change the whole topic.
So do you or not?
What?
So do you or not?
Not as much as I should.
What does that even mean?
Like I'm really lazy.
So you just
Like
don't.
you're mid stroke and just stop or what?
He'd be
You're
like, oh, you know what? I'm done.
I'm
But like,
tired.
it's like, damn, I kind of want to get one off right now, but fuck,
Damn.
sleep sounds so much better,
That
bro. That's how I
video-
know I'm getting old, bro.
that
When
video
sleep
of
sounds
Step
better
Bros.
than getting you know what?
You ever watch porn?
Yeah.
That's funny. When's the last time you watched porn?
Funny? When's the last time you watched porn?
Yeah. Or if you say 20 minutes ago.
Be
I'm so
honest.
upset. Be honest.
Be honest. Let's all be honest. Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, be honest, bitch.
You.
I'll be honest.
All right.
Probably like a month ago.
Hell no.
That's cap.
Cap.
I swear.
But when I tell you
Longer
mine,
or shorter?
What do you mean?
Last time I
you think
watched
it's been
porn,
longer
bro.
than that or shorter than that?
I mean, I think that it was sooner.
you know, by
so,
watch
yeah.
porn, you talking about like actually watch it and like play with yourself kind of thing, or like just watch it?
But I mean, that's actually.
Well, cause I've seen something on Facebook and I was like, man, I want to go see who this girl is.
Uh-huh.
Kind of thing. So I search her up on porn and stuff, you know. Like, but I don't do nothing. I'm just like, oh, bet. You
But
know?
like my medicine is one of the side effects is no sex drive, so I really don't get. I don't really.
That kind of
You
sucks.
get it? Okay, so your medicine stops you from getting it up. That's
Pretty
what they have.
much, yeah.
So you do
Like,
Viagra.
I don't really get
You do
like,
Viagra. Okay.
the gold pill.
When's the last time you watched porn?
I say like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago.
That's cap.
No,
That is cap.
I'm serious.
Oh, mine was cap, but yours fucking not cap.
No.
You little horny fuck.
AJ, what about you? But this morning. Nah, bro, that's not it.
Nah, in the break room. Nah. I would probably
Why you
say,
had
But
your
like, when my manager bought that car.
I'm gonna say like a couple weeks ago, because I mean I got my kids, so it's kind of hard doing that.
Yeah.
Use your kids.
Bitch. That's
Not everybody's like you, Eric.
What about you?
It's been like a year, bro.
Since
Since
you
I've done
watched
anything
it.
with it. No, I've watched it, but like I didn't do
Oh.
anything. Like I've looked up a video, like
Oh, okay.
they said look this video up is fucking so and so. But
Bro,
like,
porn
nothing
is
else.
porn is actually really unhealthy.
It is. I don't know why you still watch it. Like that's kind of blows my
No,
mind.
I don't.
I think it's overrated because you look at porn, you think it's gonna be like that, and you go out there and you're like, man, this shit ain't.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like it, bro. Because it's like I get turned on by like physical touch
Yeah.
and like being realistic. If I'm watching a girl that I know I'm never gonna be with, it doesn't turn me on.
Yeah.
Like it's not
You see them do
realistic.
some crazy shit, and you know breaking your dick trying to do that shit.
Mhm.
the fuck
Yeah, I be
been trying
getting
to
upset.
do?
I be watching. They got like 12 inches. I'm looking at mine. I'm like, bro, I only got 2. How does that even work?
They say you better pull on that motherfucker.
They say that you actually, if you pull on it hard enough, you can pull like an extra 2 or 3 inches out, bro.
Yeah, when you do that, let me know how it goes.
Yeah, I tried it, but it just
For real?
fell out. He just ripped it out. All right, enough talk of that. I kind of want to go over some another hard part of your life that you've already talked to me about, and you probably talked about him about too. But
Oh wait,
uh,
what part?
Yeah, because
okay,
guys,
I want to go over.
We're back. We're back
about
from the
another.
commercial
Welcome
break.
back to the pod. Looking at
We're
us.
back from our break.
I kind of want to go over another big part in your life, because from what you already told us, I mean your shit's been rough, like sandpaper rough. And that's rough.
Like cat tongue.
That's rough too.
That is
bro.
really rough, actually.
What else is rough? Like concrete who doesn't get laid right.
Yeah.
Bro.
With like
that has,
little
that has rocks in it.
Yeah.
Or like
Ooh,
a
Like
a
it's
fucking-
scrapey.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or like a rusted ass knife.
That's not really rough because
You're right.
it'll still go
Yeah,
straight.
like a
straight
piece
in.
of broken coffee cup.
That's still kind of glass. Yeah, I gotta beat my concrete and rocks. Come on.
Like the ceiling.
That's
So
kind
that
of
popcorn.
That's rough, bro.
Like carpet rough.
no.
When you do
that's
a
rough.
when you do a carpet burn.
Like
That's
the
fucking
gym,
rough.
the gym carpet burn, where it's like not squishy carpet, it's like
Ooh.
hard ass carpet.
Yeah,
That is rough.
Say
You got-
AstroTurf rough.
Yeah, you just ruined it.
Yeah,
so.
I don't even
That's
want to talk
not
about that. No more, so.
Nah, but you did have a hard life, bro. I know you did go through one other thing that kind of I don't know how it affected you. I mean, but you don't really talk about it much. People don't even know. But I know that you did have cancer at one point.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Let me finish before you. This is me time. All right, and then you go about your time. Okay. And you had, what was it? Head cancer, skin cancer. You had some kind of
ear
cancer.
Cholesteatoma.
Oh, so it wasn't like that serious cancer then.
No, yeah.
Ah,
serious.
look at that. I'm just kidding. So give us a kind of brief of what happened. How'd you find out? What kind of symptoms led you to go get checked on? Like, oh shit. I mean, because obviously you don't just know you have cancer.
So growing up, like I had really bad ear infections. I had drainage. I mean, I think it was like 7 years old. I actually couldn't hear for like a whole week, and I'm 7, so I didn't know how to talk about it because I thought it was normal. And then I finally they did a hearing test because I couldn't really hear the teacher talking, and they found out I had bad ears. So they had my eardrums checked, clean out. Every 3 years I probably have to go back and get medicine, heal the eardrum or hear the ear infection again, and then. When I was in Alaska, I had like really bad ear infections and my equilibrium was like kind of messing up, so I was really dizzy at some times. So I finally when I got checked, and they were like, "Oh, it's nothing. This is another ear infection." Well, then on the drive back from Alaska down to Texas, I mean, switching climates and stuff like that, it really messed with me. I was like really dizzy. My anxiety was bad, so I was like, I thought I was going crazy or something wasn't right. So I got back to Texas, and 2 weeks being back, I went to the ENT in Waco, and then they referred me to the ENT.
Why'd you go to ENT?
Just because I knew something. My ear kept draining, and then it started bleeding. I was like, I know something ain't right. So I went to the ENT in Temple, and they did a CAT scan, and it's called polyps. They diagnosed me with cholesteatoma. They said it was like I'm not just using an example. It was a little bit from my brainstem, and if it got on my brainstem, it would have killed me instantly. So they were like, do immediate surgery. So 2 days later, I came. I drove back to Temple, and then they got me in. They took everything out, so I'm completely deaf in my right ear. They took all the components.
So why do you have both headsets on?
You gotta hear one, don't I?
Boy, it would be hard if he was playing Fortnite, bro.
It would. You would have. I'm gonna be on your right hand side the whole time.
That's fucked up.
And then what? Keep going, my fault.
No, you're good. So they took everything out, so I can't hear. I mean, I can hear feel like vibrations and stuff, but yeah, I can't really hear. So after the surgery, the first 3 weeks, I was dizzy as hell. I had to learn how to walk. My equilibrium was all messed up. I mean, I couldn't drive. I was out for like a whole month.
How old were you?
I just turned 18. Right before I turned 18, so I was 17.
Damn.
Oh, so it wasn't not that long ago.
Yeah, it was a couple years ago.
That's fucking crazy. Shit. And
So do you still struggle with that now? Like, do you still have some after, like,
my
was it a
equilibrium-
relapse? Do you have a relapse
No.
or whatever?
My equilibrium's not, all the way right. I still get dizzy every now and then. I gotta kind of catch myself.
That's probably the drugs, bro.
Do you take medicine for that right now?
No. I mean, if I have like another.
Is it
infection,
gone?
I'll
Is it
go
like
back.
gone completely now? Your cancer?
It's got a possibility of coming back. So every 6 months, I go and I have a CAT scan and see if it's coming.
When's the last time you got
Yeah,
one?
that's for any cancer.
I think around 4 months ago.
For real?
Yeah.
And they said you were good?
Yeah. They said it was clear. They gave me steroid drops because it looked like I had like a little bit of an ear infection.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all cleared up.
So do you go swimming a lot?
Yeah.
You're allowed to?
Yeah, I mean, it has nothing. That ear's closed off. It's sewed off, so there's nothing.
Is it really closed off like completely?
Yeah.
so nothing can go in or
You have
out.
a picture of any of that shit?
I mean, I have a scar on the back of my ear. But
Let me see.
Yeah.
Take your shit off. I mean,
Please?
yeah. So,
What do you say?
please. They just went in there and shut. Why they cut it off for though? Why they have to do that?
The bone for the eardrum and stuff that's all connected to.
There's a bone in your ear?
Yeah, that's what makes you hear.
Yeah. You
It
don't
was
watch Grey's
all-
Anatomy?
I don't.
You don't?
Never
Ooh.
seen it.
Neither do I.
Y'all
Anyways,
missing out.
the bone was all like deteriorated from the infections. There was no saving.
Ew.
Damn.
Why couldn't you just get an ear transplant?
Yeah.
I don't think they do that, Zach.
Do they really not?
No, I don't think they do.
So you tell me they can do a whole head transplant, but they can't do a little ass ear transplant?
They don't do head transplants.
They've done it.
They
They've already
do.
done it. They've
A
done
head?
one already. Yeah, like a whole head.
They did a
live
face
long,
transplant too, bro.
Mhm.
Like they took a face
They
of
took the
somebody
fucking
and put
skin
it.
off of somebody's face and put it on somebody else's face.
It's a
Chainsaw
fireman.
Chainsaw Massacre.
No, he did. He did that.
You talking about a
optionally.
whole fucking head?
It was a whole head.
How does that make? That doesn't. Does he tell me like they're?
Are you a
not-
doctor?
No, they actually did. It just didn't live. It lived like 3-4 hours and then died.
How do you like do that though?
As long as the head has brain activity
Mm-hmm.
and the heart has.
But I mean, did he cut their whole throat too, or what?
Yeah, they cut the
know.
whole head off another head and they put it on somebody
I'm
else's
sure. I'm
body.
sure they don't just cut it off.
No, they did not do that. They didn't cut someone's
No, they
whole
really,
fucking
they really
slice
did.
them down
Yeah,
the
they
middle,
really did.
There's
How-
been a head transplant, bro.
like a whole like neck and up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't because isn't it like
You can live a certain
like
amount of
Google.
time without your head.
If you get your hair cut off, you're still alive. You still have brain activity for a little bit. The
But you're
first human head
disconnected.
transplantation.
But you're disconnected.
Well, your nerves in your body are like if you die immediately or something. Say if you got hit in a car crash, your body's still gonna move because your nerves are still reacting.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like if you get beheaded, like all the movies, just see like your eyes blinking and stuff. Like I mean, that's your nerves.
That's crazy.
You also got one more thing. We went to go play basketball last time, and he was I was kind of asking, bro, why you suck so bad? Like, what's going on? He's like, oh, but it's 'cause I got a heart murmur.
Oh.
So you got a heart murmur?
Yes, I was born with
So
a-
explain what that is.
So heart murmur basically it's like a hole in your heart, and
Yeah, I have that
basically
too.
like over time it's supposed to close, and you know you go through like you can either have open heart surgery where it doesn't look like it's gonna close, or you know over the years it slowly gets smaller, and mine slowly got smaller. And it's not.
Is
that
it
big
supposed
anymore.
to get smaller or what?
Yeah, it's supposed to close up eventually, and if it doesn't, then you gotta have open.
Did
heart
yours
surgery.
close?
I'm not sure. I haven't been back in 2 years, so I need to go get that checked.
Damn.
But it's
Yeah.
just like it makes you like, especially running and stuff like that. Yeah, it's hard to kind of catch your breath. I get out of breath easily.
Zach has that, but that's called asthma.
Mm-hmm.
I got that too, but it's just called being fat.
I had a heart murmur, but mine actually closed up
Yeah, did it?
when I was
For real?
16.
For real?
When I went back to get checked at 16, they said it was closed. When I was 12, they told me that it was closing and it looked like I shouldn't worry about
Why,
it.
were you just had a breath and shit all the time, or what?
Yeah, I mean I still do. Like when I run a lot, that's why I
Yeah,
get tired
yeah,
so
yeah.
fast. But
That's why I get tired.
You
Got
feel
a
like
heart
I feel
murmur?
like a sharp pain in my chest. You gotta kind of calm down a little
I
bit.
do too.
that happens to you a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's normal then. Like
Yeah.
you get a sharp pain in your heart, and then like
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like to make it feel better.
Either
I
sharp
don't know.
pain or like you feel like right down here below too. You just gotta kind of calm
Yeah, I've
down.
been feeling that
Oh,
shit for the past
shit.
week and a half lately.
I didn't know. Okay, bet I don't feel as fucked up anymore. I swear. That's cool.
Maybe you should probably stop what you're doing.
Yeah, you
Why?
should take care of your
No,
fucking
yeah,
body.
you just like slow down a little bit. Try not to strain yourself too much.
Yeah, we go to the gym every single day. Hang out
Dude,
with some
nah.
Well,
friends
see, it's got
sometimes.
nothing to do with lifting weights. You can lift weight. I do it all the time. You
Yeah,
can
but he
lift
does
weights for
cardio all the
3
time,
hours. Cardio is where my weakness is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, your life is pretty fucked up.
Bitch.
Like it's hard. Like it's fucked. It's hard.
Don't
No,
say
you
don't
definitely-
ever say that ever again about him.
You're good.
Yeah,
You
I
definitely,
didn't appreciate that.
learn from the mistakes. And
Yeah.
stuff you made.
To learn from that mistake, you just said his life's fucked up.
No, like it's like there's a lot of fucked up shit that happened. Like
It
the
was.
heart murmur, the cancer, and then the situation with his mom. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a lot to handle. You're only what 21.
Yeah, 21.
So what do you think motivates you to always be happy and in a good mood and shit? Because I don't ever see that you're down.
Because nobody else is gonna live my life for me. Nobody is gonna.
Ooh.
Nobody's gonna.
I kind of
like,
felt you said that to me, like mean, but I kind of felt you just said that to me just to kind of.
Yeah, I mean, if I don't do it, nobody else is. I mean, nobody's gonna hand anything to me. Life's not like that. I mean, if you want something, you gotta get out there and grind for it.
Ooh.
Oh, Vero.
Yeah, bro.
I appreciate it.
And Zach, his grandpa.
So, do you think? Because I think everyone that goes into we're about to wrap up. Don't worry. Everyone who enters into the car business,
Yeah.
I think they enter like a new chapter in
Oh
life.
yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, I
So-
mean, it's a learning experience. and
What
all
made you
that.
go into the car business?
Well, Dixon, car salesman, he kind of persuaded me to do. And I've been in sales most of my life, anyways, and I love talking to people.
Drugs
I'm a
don't
people
count.
person.
Yeah. Did you already know Dixon from my past?
Yeah. So I actually met Dixon at a bar one time, and he talked to me into. Well, he told me that work at a car dealership, come look at the cars, and so I came to look at a truck, and I came to look at a Lone Star, and he was like, yeah, I could probably get you into this one, and then we would kind of have difficulties, and then we looked at a Laramie, and I'm like, man, I really like that Laramie, and then he's like, oh, we're having problems, can't get you approved, and then so I went, I almost went and shopped somewhere else, and he called me and was like, yeah, we got you approved, so he come back, and I thought he was talking about I got approved for the Lone Star. That's what he said over the phone. Then he handed me the keys to the Laramie, and I was like, okay. So from then on, it's kind of a relationship about I think it was a total of 9 cars over a couple of years.
Damn.
And he was like, I turned 21. He was like, yeah, hey, you should come apply. So that's where I ended up at.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I love it. I mean, it's fun. I mean,
You've already surpassed a whole bunch of salespeople.
Yeah, I mean, you learn something new. I mean, it's a learning experience, so you learn something new every day.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. That's cool. Do you think this is something you see yourself doing for a while?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, just to start with my career. I mean, obviously nobody wants to be a car salesman for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's your foot in the door for now.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm okay with being a car salesman for the rest of my life.
For real?
Yeah. You, Zach?
No.
Yeah, me either.
So, we have gotten to the end of the podcast.
Yeah. It should be pretty quick because you keep rushing us. You don't want to keep recording for a longer time.
You're rushing me.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
How?
You keep tapping the phone and check the time.
I'm just tapping it. Make sure that everything's okay with my son because I actually have a family that cares about me. I care about.
I'm just hungry.
Me
Do you
too.
guys have anything to say before we go?
No, I think this is gonna be a good. Monday's gonna be a good thing for the podcast.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
I think
really
having AJ get to know a little bit about him,
Yeah.
about his heart murmurs. and shit, and him being an Alaskan. I think it was a good topic to know.
Or just an Alaskan.
An Alaskan.
You got it.
I like it. I like y'all. I like Zach. I appreciate Zach's energy because Zach's always in a mood on Thursdays or Friday, whatever day it is.
Okay, fuck my energy, right?
No, you're always in a good energy. You're in a good mood most of the time.
Ooh, that's funny.
I'm usually in a good mood on Mondays because I know I have Tuesday off.
Me
You-
too.
you keep
And
s-
we're gonna go eat and play some Fortnite.
And play some Fortnite, and you guys have a bedtime. We don't.
Ooh.
Still probably gonna go to bed earlier than y'all though.
And then the next day, right after that, we got pool league. Oh,
And then after that, we got pool tournament. And then after
Oh.
that, we get paid.
bro, our week is set.
Yeah, we're good.
See, false nine, in there like swimwear.
Yeah. I don't even think I really want to go eat anymore.
Me either.
Well, AJ, I appreciate you coming. I know you said this is like
In
your
my
fir-
face.
I actually like AJ from when he first started. I mean, I think you're gonna be like a good, nice little addition to our little group that we do, where we go hang out and go do all this other shit. Even though you're not really that good at none of this stuff, but you're still kind of funny. You're gonna be like the new kind of like the buff Shelby. Kind of thing
buff
where we
Shelby.
make fun of Shelby all the time. We will make fun of you,
So
but
hopefully slightly more athletic. Maybe you could throw a ball or something.
Maybe,
So we
maybe.
can play catch.
yeah.
Shelby
but
throws out his rotator cuff every time he tries.
it's so funny when Shelby tries to throw a ball, bro. Oh, he's so fat.
So cute.
But man, it's been a pleasure meeting you, bro, since you started working here. I'm glad we're able to become friends, even though we kind of slightly knew of each other.
Yeah.
So we went to the same school.
Yeah,
But I think it's gonna be a good episode.
yeah,
about you,
for
Zach?
sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Cool. Yeah, I appreciate you coming out. I'm pretty sure this won't be the last time. In a few months, you'll probably come back again.
Bitch,
What?
what if I want to have him on again?
Well,
Because I'm in charge of the guest.
I said in a
So
few
I
months.
choose.
I said in a few months.
Okay, what if I want to have him on again for a part 2?
Not.
And you can't
next
say
week.
no.
Not next week.
You can't say that.
I can't say no.
I
You're
know you
right.
can't.
You're right. We'll see.
We have a good motherfucking guest.
We'll see when we see you again.
Yes, sir.
CC?
Well, that concludes the end of the podcast. If you're listening,
Episode 142, baby.
if you're listening on YouTube, Apple, Spotify, I appreciate it. Like I said last week,
Telemundo.
more people are watching on Spotify and Apple. A lot of people are showing love on Apple Podcasts. So if you got your iPhone, thank you. Subscribe,
Watch
share.
it while you're listen to it while you're in the car,
Yeah, whatever you're at. If you're out in the bar on a Friday,
in
Saturday
the waiting
night,
room for something, doctor's office or something. Just listen to it.
Yeah, just check us out.
Taking
You
a
know.
shit. I mean,
Yeah.
Taking the
This is
shit.
the
yeah.
last week to share and like AJ and Brandon's
Oh,
Yeah,
GoFundMe
it'll be
pages.
Friday right
Yeah.
before.
We gotta
So-
share that. We gotta reshare it again.
Our
Yep.
next podcast will be us announcing the winners. So.
So yeah, exciting. We're gonna go live next week.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, yeah, guys. That's the end of what the fuck? That's the end of the episode 142. Thank you for listening, and keep showing love. Like, share, subscribe. Peace out. Love you.